I'm very intrigued to see what the Dolphins do, only because they have so many missing pieces. I say that right now because they threw so much money around the free agency.
Right.
They added Byron Jones, team with Xavier Howard, so that's like the highest paid secondary ever, I guess.
Yeah.
And then they got Kyle Van Noy, got Emmanuel Agba, a couple of other pieces. Jordan Howard, running back.
Yep.
And they have 14 draft picks.
So this the year, man, to really add to the team.
So
I don't know if that's the year for production, though. That's all I'm trying to say.
I get what you're saying in the sense that this is probably not their year to take over. Mm-hmm. This is their year to probably put something together, and putting something together, like I'm saying, they might have something interesting that challenges Buffalo. But at the end of the day, they're still the Dolphins and still the AFC East. It's just so different because Tom Brady is not there. It's more to say what are we going to be looking for moving forward. And like I said, don't be surprised if you have an AFC East team in the playoffs who's not above 500.
I got a question though.
Yes.
Is this the worst division now in the NFL?
I will say this is only because it's new. It's rebuilding. It's almost like an expansion division.
It is, exactly.
But
yeah.
I never count out the NFC East, and I never count out the AFC South. Especially in the AFC South, when you did mention Gardner Minshew.
Yeah.
Jaguars, Colts, Texans, and Titans.
Mm-hmm.
That division is always wide open, but it's funny to say that now the AFC East is finally wide open.
It's wide open, bro. After 20 freaking years, man. Goodness gracious.
So, question: do we count out the Jets? Who are they?
So, I think the biggest hang-up that they had last year was not having Sam Darnold available for 6 weeks.
Right.
They could have had more wins, maybe 3 more wins. They could have finished off 8-8 or something like that.
But he came back and started seeing ghosts.
I know. I don't know what that's about. The Patriots got that on the defense. I don't know. But I don't really – they got a lot of things to figure out too. I don't know if it's from the coaching down or is it the players on the field? Because did Robbie Anderson get paid? Robbie Anderson went to the Panthers. That's why.
Oh, they lost him in free agency, so yes, he did get paid. So he just didn't get paid by the Jets. And he was one of the biggest names coming out. But like you said, if you're believing in Sam Darnold and you lost him for 6 weeks, he did show that he did beat the Cowboys before he started seeing ghosts. However, I think it just comes with a little bit more weapons in the surrounding. It just comes with a little bit more help and resources.
They brought in Le'Veon Bell, expecting him to be Le'Veon Bell of Pittsburgh.
Right. I'm not saying he can't be that. It's just that's unlikely, especially after sitting out a year. They did try to go get him help this year, though. They got an offensive lineman in George Trent. Hopefully somebody that can help protect him. They got another center, offensive lineman, and interior lineman, Connor McGovern.
Yeah.
So they're trying to build up front for Sam Darnold, so you believe that they still haven't lost hope. And it seems like us as fans think that they're the same old Jets. I just can't give up on Sam Darnold yet, especially with this division being this wide open. I just know with Josh Allen, whoever the Dolphins quarterback or the Patriots quarterback might be, is able to possibly. I can't just see Sam Darnold being inferior or that weak of a quarterback in that division.
No, he's a good. I'm not saying. Well, I guess judging with the other quarterback that's there right now, which is Josh Allen, he ain't far off. They're kind of the same to me. 1A, 1B, if you want to put it there.
Yeah.
I don't really expect them to be just shining this season. But hey, if it happens, it happens. You know what I'm saying? I don't like either one of them. Is all I'm trying to say.
It's still football, and Josh Allen may not be a household name, but if you like winning, he's somebody to like.
I dig it.
And like the season and the work he put together.
Yeah.
That they did as a team in Buffalo last year, but especially just his play. He didn't play too bad even in the game. I seen him against Baltimore, and they only lost by a touchdown. He's showing progression from the Wyoming quarterback that we, were even confused how he was mentioned in the first round.
I know.
So it's exciting to see that Buffalo has something to look forward. I just hate that given the circumstances, like anybody could take it.
I feel it though.
When New England was running it, you had to beat New England. Like,
Exactly.
I don't want that Buffalo just be like, oh, it's ours and nobody else gonna take it.
I know.
But that's only here or there. But like I've said, hopefully through the draft, you can see the Jets make a splash. Hopefully, if they believe in Sam Darnold, they definitely want to try to get him a lot more resources to help. But thing to watch is come draft day, they say Jamal Adams' name might
in the trade. Is a trade?
Yes, yeah. They've seen.
No, Cowboys been trying to pick him up.
Yeah, they said the Cowboys have been looking at him, and I'm not sure if he wants out of New York. He says, and he's been adamant about how he wants to stay in New York.
Right.
But we know how the business goes.